Welcome to the Lego Car Show. The Lego Cars is what it's called. I'm Alan. I'm Bill. And I'm Steve. And what we do here is talk about cars and just do a ton of stuff about cars. We do fun stuff with cars and just, you're gonna enjoy it. Just watch it. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you. You're gonna love it. So, there's Volkswagen just released a brand new hot hatch, and it's called the Volkswagen Golf GTI. And I want to know, does it really live up to carry that GTI name? The one that the Mk7 GTI was called. The Mk7 came out, and is it any good? Should it be called a GTI? And let's find out. Now, when the first generation Golf GTI came out, it started the hot hatch trend, being the best hot hatch. Now, 6 generations later, we have this, the Mk7 GTI. Now, the funny thing is, Volkswagen claims this car has 210 horsepower and about 250 pound-feet of torque. But then take it to the dyno, get different results. You don't get less horsepower and less torque, but more. Now, how much, you might ask? Well, about 10 horsepower and 15 pound-feet of torque. But still, that's... companies would brag they have 10 horsepower. Volkswagen doesn't. This thing actually handles good. The interior's nice. Has a lot of features and stuff. Just nice. I really like it. I'm gonna attempt to drift this corner right here. See how well this thing could do. Man, look at that. It can drift. To sum it all up, this car is amazing. It could handle. It comes with lots of features, has a nice interior. Everything you would ever want. And I think this thing still lives up to carry that GTI badge. You know what? That car actually isn't so bad. It's probably pretty good for customizing. Could probably make it really good. Well, that's all that you care about anyway. You care about having crazy fast cars. Well, in order to test out how fast our cars could go, we got a racetrack. now that we have a track, we needed a driver. And we were looking out for drivers, and you know who we got? The Stig. Believe it or not, it's the real Stig. Some say he's a really good driver, and yes, he is. That's why we picked him. And here he is. Yes, it's the real Stig. Let's get set and go! Away we go! Look at the Stig, zero wheel spin at all. And look at this churn. No understeer. This car handles very well. And this churn. And now will he fly off? No, he does not understeer. It goes perfectly fine. Driving fast. And look at him go. He's driving like a pro. Yes, this is the real Stig. He's still driving like he always does. And this churn. Yeah, that's amazing. Wow. Now for the final corner. And cross the line. Now, since we're testing the time of these cars, and we don't want this car to be alone on the leaderboard, we tested a couple cars before. And let's see where it goes on the list. Well, I guess this car isn't so bad. It's not last. It's actually pretty good. See, I told you guys. So now I would like to talk about some new cars, and the new Supra came out, and any thoughts about it? Okay, so this is what I think about the new Supra. I think it's cool and everything. It looks nice. Like, here's a picture of it right now. Now this car, it looks cool. It's a nice car. But the thing I don't like about it that much, that it's pretty much a BMW. It's a BMW engine, BMW interior. Everything about it is basically a BMW. That's what I think about the new Supra. So now there's the new Porsche, the 992. And here's a picture of it right now. Until we get to the back, we'll have a look. Now, it looks a lot like the new Porsche Panamera. Like, look at it. Like, it looks so similar. Now, what I really wish they would have done is something like this. But the thing is, for them to do something like that, I don't think they really could, because of all the rules and stuff, how the car taillights have to be, which kind of sucks. I think it would have looked so much better if the taillights would have been lower. That's what I think about the Porsche. So recently, we've been arguing over what's the best muscle car. The Mustang, the Challenger, or the Camaro. So in order to figure out, we each took our personal favorite and tested them. So let me introduce you to the car that I chose. 2015 Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. This thing is just crazy. You could go with the crazy supercar, hypercar with like 700 horsepower, or you could go with this for like half the price and also 700. Oh, hello. Your car ain't good. Come on, man. What is you're choosing? All power? Power is not what you need. You need speed also. You need good handling. Your car is just power. That's not good. You're gonna spin your tires. Now look, you're saying you don't need that much power. Look, I'm gonna prove you wrong. Look at this. This thing's gonna smoke you. Just watch. Look who came.
Oh man, that's funny.
Nah, be quiet. Just because you're making fun of my car because you got the slowest, the worst power. Watch, your car got way too much power. You just spin your tires. And you still got too much power. You don't need power, you need handling. And that's what this thing is. Now, after realizing that our arguing just really got us nowhere, we went on the road to get started. So, how are you guys doing back there? Not too well, I suppose.
Just because your car driving a little better than yours, that doesn't mean you should be bragging. Bragging is for losers. Quit bragging.
Finally, we arrived at the drag strip. Hey guys, watch this. I bet your car can't do this. What's that supposed to do? Make your car faster? I don't think so. Yes, yes, yes! No! Power! Give me power! I need power! Oh well, looks like I lost. So you said power's the most important thing. Okay, I might have not won. But still, power is important because the person that came last was the person with the least amount of horsepower. Just wait till we get on the track, and I'm gonna prove you all wrong. Because my car's gonna win on the track, that's for sure.
But before we can do that, we have to stop for some fuel first.
You know what I realized about these muscle cars? But the engine just uses up so much fuel.
True. And after refueling, we took off to the track.
And here it is. This track is full of long straights and long turns also. And tight turns. It's full of everything. Perfect for the professional or the beginner. And this is a track where we're gonna be testing out our muscle cars. See which one is really the best. Now that we're on the racetrack, I'm ready to destroy these guys. They don't know what they're doing, especially Alan. He's acting like his Challenger is good. No, it's not. It's trash. He's gonna get destroyed by this. This is designed for the track. I don't even know what he's designed for. A whole bunch of horsepower. That's what. Now, I'm actually serious. I think this team, maybe it might not be the fastest, but it's gonna be fast. Dodge, they didn't just make this for a ton of horsepower, and yes, the horsepower is really good. You can catch up to them on the straights. But it's also improved a little bit in handling.
Now, I don't have to worry about Alan's Dodge Challenger at all. He's gonna be slow. His worry is Steve and his Mustang. But think about it like this. Camaro took this car, or Chevy took this car to the Nürburgring track 6 separate times to get the perfect tune for it. You know what they got? They got a result that's crazy. This car is 12 seconds faster than the car that pressed.
That's just crazy. Now, it's time we lap our cars and see who gets the fastest lap. And so we won't be complaining about, oh, your car's faster because you're a better driver or something. We're gonna hand it over to the Stig.
Wait, that means we're not gonna be driving these cars ourselves. Oh man, I spent so much time practicing to get the best lap possible. And we're gonna give the car to the Stig.
Now, who are we gonna start off with?
Start off with that.
I guess let's do it. Oh man, I'm starting to get a little worried. Lap looks faster than mine. It's not good. It might not be good for you, but it's good for me. That's for sure.
Just wait till the Stig tries out my car. We'll see.
Okay, I'm just gonna unmute it right now. Yeah, the Challenger did look the slowest. I'm thinking one of you two won. I'm not sure, it looked really close. Now, in order to see who was the fastest, it's time to get back to the studio. Now, what time did you get in that Challenger? I want to know how much faster I was than you. 122.2. What about you and that Camaro? I got the 121.8. Not that much faster than the Challenger, but I beat that Mustang. Actually, you're wrong. Because I beat you by 4 seconds. 117. Beat that. Now, with that terrible disappointment, it's time to... What do you mean, terrible disappointment? It was amazing. I beat you guys. I told you my car was gonna win on the track, and you guys didn't believe me. It's amazing. It's not a terrible disappointment. It's time to end. And thanks for watching. See you next time.